And flooding may be a bit more under control in the Thunder Bay district, but several communities to the west continue to battle water levels that some are calling historic highs. Things have gotten so intense that the city of Kenora has evacuated a section of the community over concerns it may not be able to provide emergency services should residents need them. Adam Riley reports.
This is going to be a prolonged flood.
Kenora Mayor Dan Reynard is mincing no words when it comes to the high water levels in his community and says the math is very simple to explain why parts of the city are flooding.
What we were told by the Lake of the Woods Control Board last Friday was there's twice as much water still flowing into the Lake of the Woods watershed as they can displace into the Winnipeg River.
Some roads have been closed and the water levels have the city questioning its ability to provide emergency services and have asked residents in the affected areas to evacuate. Reynard is unaware as to how many people are affected right now, as many of the properties are vacation spots and not inhabited year-round. On the surface, the water has caused some docks and boathouses to float away, but beneath the surface, questions remain.
Until the water actually recedes, we have no idea what the damage will be to our infrastructure, what roads need to be replaced.
Elsewhere, high volumes of water in Wabigoon Lake continue to plague those living on both sides of the dam, with the government dock and boat launches closed and the nearby Dryden Yacht Club and its access road both underwater. Downstream on the Wabigoon River in the Eton Rugby area, some residents are forced to include an inconvenient boat trip into their daily commute. However, there are some that are just diving in and risking the passage in their vehicles, while other residents of the rodent variety are just enjoying every inch of water. Meanwhile, some waterfront homes in Sioux have built up their defenses with assistance from the MNRF and the town. Mayor Lawrance says the difference in water levels from last fall to now is anywhere from 7 to 8 feet.
I'm guessing maybe 15 or 20 right now. Private residences are at risk or beyond risk. Some, I think, have flooded. We're protecting with sandbags one particular road, Lakeshore. We're trying to protect that from erosion, from wave action.
High water levels are also causing some problems for local lodges who are opening for the May Long weekend, including Frog Rapids Camp, which currently has its boathouses under several feet of water. Co-owner Larry Bauer says he's used to water levels shifting around in both the spring and summer, but he calls this a historic high.
With a normal year, you probably get a fluctuation of maybe 4 feet, 5 feet, and that's every year, so you have to accommodate that. And it normally doesn't last too long. It's a continuous going up or it's going down. It would peak sometime in June or July, whereas we're kind of hoping with this high water that it peaks sooner and starts to go back down.
Bauer says many of the lakes and rivers in both the Dryden and Sioux area eventually flow into the Winnipeg River near Kenora, meaning until water levels return to normal in the east, it will be some time until the west is high and dry. Adam Riley, TBT News.